Welcome to the channel. Today we are talking small business retirement planning. Yes, I get excited about retirement planning and strategies. We have a unique situation here today. I actually have a client here with me. Thanks for coming by. He's been a client for what, 2.5, 3 years or so. He is a successful small business owner. He has a painting company, and he and his father are both the employees. We've got him set up, him and his wife are set up already with the Roth IRAs. We've got the cash flow and budgeting down, and we've got the 2 529s, right, for the kiddos? Yes. Comes to me, sits down, says, Steve, things are going well. The income, the cash flow is good surplus. Let's talk a little bit more about a retirement plan for the business, What do you recommend? Which is why I'm glad you came here, because I wanted to talk about this topic, and I think this is the best fit for you. It is the SEP IRA plan. SEP stands for Simplified Employee Pension. It is a small business retirement plan for companies that have less than 100 employees. Eligible employees are those that have at least $600 in annual compensation, are at least 21 years of age, and have been working for the employer for at least 3 of the preceding 5-year period. 2 big benefits to this strategy and this plan: pre-tax retirement savings for the employees and a tax benefit for the employer, tax deduction. Let's talk real quick about the setup and then the compensation piece, because it's the dollars that make the difference. So getting this set up is actually really easy. You do a form 5305, you do an adoption agreement, so it's a little bit of administrative paperwork, and each employee is set up with their own individual SEP IRA. Now the contributions, there are 2 different formulas. They are based on how you have your business set up for taxes, whether it's an S Corp, C Corp, and you pay your employees W-2 wages, or let's say you have a sole proprietor and it's just Schedule C self-employment business income. So you and your dad, you have it set up, the business pays W-2. So let's stick with that for this video. However, if you have a sole proprietor, Schedule C, or if you are truly self-employed, meaning it's just you and or a spouse in some kind of side business, please, real quick, go check out my video on solo 401ks. I actually think that is a more beneficial retirement plan for you. Again, if you are truly self-employed, if it's just you and or your spouse. Okay, let's get back into the SEP, the contributions. The formula is the lesser of 25% of eligible employee W-2 compensation up to $57,000, whichever's less. So let's use 25%, because I think you and your dad ballpark 100,000 for you and 50,000. Okay, so let's just use those round numbers as the example. So let's say he wants to do 25% of he and his dad's compensation. So 100,000 for him and 25 for his dad. So the 25% for him would get him a $25,000 SEP contribution, and 25% for his dad of 50 grand would get him would get his father $12,500 in his father's SEP IRA. So that $57,000 is based on each individual employee. And if you do the math, I think it comes out to $285,000 in compensation is where you would hit that $57,000 limit. So anyway, this money goes into each individual employee's SEP account. They don't have to report that money on their taxable income. So again, it's kind of pre-tax, and it gets invested in the SEP IRA. You can invest in stocks, bonds, ETFs, mutual funds in this account. That is the contribution and the investing side. Now, real quick, you've got the added kicker for the business. Whatever the business contributes to each individual employee's SEP, that is deductible. It's a deductible business expense for the business. So a pretty powerful 2-headed monster here as far as the strategy goes. Just a couple of other housekeeping things for the SEP. So you and your wife, you have the Roth. This does not affect your employees and their personal retirement plans, their IRAs, whether they have a traditional and or a Roth. They can still contribute and max out for those plans while also getting the SEP IRA contributions from you. Like I said, getting these set up is really easy. There's a couple pieces of paperwork, some administrative work, and that's about it. The contributions have to be done by the tax filing deadline of the business. And as far as, annual costs to keep this thing up and running, there's no Form 5500 like you'd have to do with a 401k. Again, really easy to set up and also to maintain. Thanks for checking out the video. I hope it was beneficial. Beneficial to you as well. We'll get rolling on the paperwork hopefully soon. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. You can always contact us at the link in the description below as well. Thank you for taking the time. Please stay tuned for more videos. We're trying to roll these out every week or so. So please stay tuned. Thank you all and have a great day.